Got him, old son.
You got that?
Got him, old son. Merle, how about that, buddy? Yes, sir.
Daily checklist going through. Do I got everything I need?
The temperature's going to be a pretty good swing today, so I'm bringing rain, and I'm bringing lighter weight, and then lightweight, and then extra socks.
We'll go from shiver to sweating in about 4 hours a day.
Strutting in the bluegrass day.
Something.
Middle.
I don't know.
Day middle. Day middle of the week. Day 5.
Day 5.
Yeah, day 5. We've had some great hunts. Had an awesome time yesterday meeting your friend Brian. Hunting with him, seeing some beautiful country. Got home yesterday evening. I went out and found some turkeys.
You feel good about them, don't
I do feel good about them. You never know. You know what I mean? Turkey. You don't know what they're going to do. But I do feel good about it. Found some birds. They left the field and watched them go into a holler, and I'm not sure they went up the holler or went up a point of the ridge there, but I know they're going to be close. And it's overcast, so I think we can get in this. We're going to go in a field in a bottom, and I think we can get in. We're going in early, and I don't know. Like I said, I feel pretty good about it. So
I know you do, because we were kind of game planning last night, and he's like, which one of us going to tag out?
Yeah.
And I thought, oh no, here we go. And then we did a little rock, paper, scissors.
We settled at the rock, paper, scissors, and Merle won. So Merle's gunman.
Let's do it.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Bo has put us in the middle of so many turkeys gobbling right now that I'm tore up. I've already got the shakes, they ain't hit the ground yet. Literally got them all around us.
What did you just say?
I said it's like I'm dumbfounded of what just happened. And now I don't even know what to do.
What happened?
I don't even know how to explain. Well, I mean, it's easy to explain.
It's easy to explain, but
the
it's
turkey
stupid.
flew from there to there. Had a bird gobbling on the roost. He stayed on the limb
For quite a while.
Yeah, later than I would have expected. Hit the ground, gobbled well. And we thought he was going to work off the hill.
I mean, he like little bitty yelps, man. He was hammering.
Yep.
And he decided to fly from that hill all the way to the other hill.
He proceeded to walk up that ridge. We skylined him. He gobbled, and now he's disappeared on the backside. Ain't nobody likes to shoot one right off the roost, are they? You want to work for it a little bit this morning?
Whether I want to or not, we're getting ready to.
Bo was so optimistic this morning that I knew that should have been a bad sign.
It's a bad sign.
Said we was gonna be. We were in the daggone chips though.
Gosh, it was good. It was a good setup.
Everywhere. But about to make a move. We were way down this bottom, and these birds been hammering up here in the woods. So kind of get back to my bread and butter. We're gonna get up here in the woods.
We need a good woods hunt.
Yeah.
So I just hope he wants to play. Hope we can find him once we get up in here.
Me too.
So
we're gonna hit up one of these drains and get up here and see if we can't strike him up.
So we come up this little drainage on this ridge. We've got up to the top, and this bird is just gobbled out off this point. It's so open. We're being really, really careful not to crest this ridge. So he's up here about another 15 yards and just stands if he'll gobble again. case you try to slip up there and I'll stay back. No, he's right there.
Yeah,
I'll put this decoy right here.
okay.
I see him. Yeah. You got him. But you see where he's at. We'll have to be careful right here. He'll silhouette us. He's probably gonna pop up on the left side of that tree trunk. getting ready to pop out the left side of the tree trunk. You on him? Woo!
That was a heck of a hunt. That bird, Eric, listen, I love decoying birds in a field, but
Heck yeah, boys!
getting,
Hey, Bo,
yes,
where you at?
right here.
Get over here.
But killing one up in the woods is awesome.
Yeah.
Love it. And listen, real quick, we talked about this the other day, and it was just the opposite the other day. That little batwing call from Fox Pro, it's higher pitched. I can get louder. That's what I fired that bird up with. And then once he started coming, I switched to a softer tone, little light yelps, and he come right out the ridge.
Pumped up, had to run over here. This bird, if he could flop over the hill, he might actually get away, you know what I mean?
No, he got on the side, he's gone.
So I always try to get to him, get a foot on their head. But before we move this thing and take him back to the truck, you got to remember to fill out your harvest log. We're gonna go ahead.
You get to use your little Easter pencil again, don't you?
I do. Oh. Take me a minute to get him out of here. I've had this old case here for probably 10 years, I guess. All right, we're gonna fill this thing out. Look here. It's number 2, Jason. I am done.
Tagged out.
Tagged out.
Congrats, bud.
Thanks, man.
All right, this hunt, we've talked about it up in the hardwoods. We had decoys out, but listen, we're trying to film a show. We're trying to get footage. Most
Right.
people aren't gonna put decoys out in the woods.
Mhm.
But one thing to think about, if you're hunting with a buddy, like we are, this is what we did. Merle's the shooter. I dropped back about 40 yards.
Yep.
And done the majority of the call, and you called some, but it's a great tactic because that bird, it just pulls that bird a little bit closer to that man, to the gunman.
That's right. Show them where we were set up at, Jason. We were tucked in right up there. I sent Bo over the hill because we had decoys here, and there's this big dead tree that's laying here. The bird was out on the end of that point, fully expecting him to come up, and I was hoping Bo calling down there would pull him to the left side of that trunk. And that's just things you think about when you're out there. Use natural funnels. If there's trees down, if there's a pinch point, always be thinking about where that bird may show up, and that's the reason when he popped out, we were in a position to get a kill on him. Bo, how about a hardwoods turkey hunt? Is that the first one on Struttin?
Man, I was thinking about it a minute ago, we sort of talked about it, and I think it's the first one we've had like that.
Field birds are a ball of fun, and you all spoiled me with the decoy,
It
but
is.
there's just something about getting up here. I mean, this brought me back to how I grew up hunting, you know, and the gobble's just different in the
Yep.
woods, and
Let me tell you something, as much as I love shooting them over a decoy,
Uh-huh.
love it. When a bird gets over a rise and he, what, I don't know, 60 yards, 50,
Yep.
and they hammer like he was, and you can hear that chest rattle,
yes.
Lord. I can't tell. I went to years of slate calling to try to do some purrs, and my hands were shaking fast, and I couldn't sit down. Someone scared. So,
Well, you like shooting them over decoys in the woods too, apparently, because Bo over here scolding me for reaching out and touching this turkey and not letting
I
him
get a
fly.
little greedy. All I can do is look at this ridge and say, oh my gosh, it'd be so pretty strutting out of it. But man, this morning, we set up on a bird that I roosted last night, a little group of birds really, and dude, this bird hammers not 100 yards, and we thought this is done.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
done deal. Bird flies down, he was on him a while, he flies down, you give him a little soft yelp or two, man, and he was just cutting it off. And all of a sudden, we hear wings, and he literally pitches from one ridge to the next. Hear a bird gobbling in the distance. This bird, he's on this ridge behind us. We go past him. We find a little drainage to come up to stay concealed, not break over this ridge. Started calling to him. I went back behind you guys, and he worked perfect. Come right out this ridge, and listen, hey, it's one thing for me to shoot him in the field, picking you a hole in the woods and stuff. Awesome job, buddy.
Oh, it was a great team effort.
Yeah.
Everybody, Jason tucked in, you tucked in, you was calling over the hill. It just, sometimes it works out, and we played that one just right, and it was awesome.
It's a beautiful morning, sitting here in the woods. I love this so much. Love it so
Well,
much.
you all stay tuned. Hopefully we can do this once again this week.
Yeah, this sucker's tagged out, so now it's my turn to carry a gun again. Merle,
What's that?
it's nice having good friends. My old buddy John Henry let us come up here and hunt this thing. You got a message for him?
Got him, old son. John Henry. Appreciate it.